Shocking, shocking, shocking. Curtain incident. Want to be all warm and snuggly in the Zen den, don't we? Oh man. So I can't see behind me until the blossom disappears. Hi, everybody okay? I was calm before that. I'm calm again now. And breathe. Breathing is great, isn't it? Underrated. Very, 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 very good to see you. So, our good friend Simon, dearly departed, but still with us too. Very, very, very much still with us. He's going to bookend the show tonight. So I'm going to start with a beautiful tune called Stairways, written by Barbara Thompson, obviously known to all British jazz rock saxophone heroine, hero, trailblazer. And so she kindly sent us the music for this piece. It's all ink stained, it looks beautiful. Stairways, and Simon did this amazing arrangement of it. Simon, I'm summoning you. Yes, mate. Yes, indeed. Beautiful. Thank you, Simon. Lush. I don't use that word too often. There's a lush arrangement in it. So beautiful. Stairways. Well, a very important birthday weekend. Lil Joe, young Joe. I think he was 17 when we started the stream. He turned 23 this weekend. So happy birthday again, boy. And you probably remember JDH18. I wrote on the occasion of the young man's 18th. So see if it stands the test of time. JD23 it is tonight. Yeah. It's quite hard, that one. I quite often seem to write hard tunes without meaning to. Nothing a little sip of Dartmoor's finest won't put right. Yes, Annie Lane, thank you so much. That's amazing, isn't it? Thank you, Annie. I think that's going to be permanently installed at the entrance to the den. Beware all. Enter at your own risk, is it? Peril. Enter the den at your peril. The snake's lair. Yeah, I was chuffed. What could be in this envelope, I was thinking. What have we got? Well, the budget being what it is, I think we've got 5 fakies helping out in this next one, or was it 4? We'll find out. Yeah. This one's in a funny key too. Can't remember the first note. It's a F, an F, or an E flat concert. Where are you, boys? Oops. Well, I played most of that with one hand while I was trying to find the real me. Story of my life. Trying to find my true self. Oh, we could get very deep, couldn't we? But maybe we shouldn't. This is supposed to be light relief, not intense soul searching to find oneself. Well, the fakies carried it. Did the real me appear towards the end? It should have. Doesn't really matter, does it? Got the real me now. Oh. High tech. I heard this clip, I don't know where I heard it. Sometimes they're short of news and they put something daft on, don't they? But apparently recent research has been showing that stolen food tastes better than food that you paid for or made yourself. Have you got any thoughts on that? But I thought, I searched my own soul and realised that I am occasionally guilty of nicking people's chips mainly. And the reason that happens is that I think I'll be good. And I'll order my fish, I'll get some peas, but no chips. Because I'm thinking about my figure. And then, Mark's fish and chips arrive, and Dave's fish and chips used to arrive. Oh, just fancy it. And I'd reach out. I could never nick a chip off Dave Bowie. He was always too fast for me, but Mark was an easy touch. I think, we are getting deep, because I'm going to mention the afterlife now. I mean, if there is one and I come back, I think I'll come back as the seagull in Cleethorpes. Yeah. Or a maquette in Gibraltar. Have you ever been to Gibraltar? I wouldn't really recommend going there specifically for a break. But if you happen to be there, and it's interesting for a day. I went to do a gig with Heather Small, and everybody else disappeared first thing in the morning the day after, but my flight was late afternoon, I think. So I had a little solo wander around the rock. There's your first maquette there, look. But actually, there's some really lovely trees, a bit sort of Japanesey. And now I've got me and I don't really want me, but life's too short for me to try and get rid of me. So I'll just show you a couple of pics and then we'll be done. Oh. Lime kilns, it's famous for. I read all the signs. Look, lime kiln, the last remaining one. And there's lots, as you know, it's a rock, a great big mountain really. Lots of steep steps. And then it says, watch out for the maquettes on the steps. But I mean, what are you going to do if there I was, faced with the steps and a bunch of maquettes blocking my way? So I tiptoed and I said, hello, nice monkeys. I'm one of yours. And everything was fine. Some nice views. And I took a couple of selfies. So there's one. Loads of guns there as well. And another lovely tree. There's the second, and I think there's the third. Oh yeah, I want to do that gig. There's the third selfie I took. It's my attempt at humour. That's enough of that. Snakey's waiting for a flight. Snaps. Hardly a holiday, but perks of the job sometimes. It's flipping hot there. It was hot. What's next on my list? So what if it might be coming back as a seagull? I don't know really, not my favourite creature really, a seagull. Seagulls don't seem to be kind. I want to be a kind animal. Snakey, get on with it. Do you like that one? I think it's a great song that so, brings back happy sad memories for me. I must have told you, but I'm going to tell you again in a minute. You guys talking about cake still. Did you bring us all some christening cake, Kev? But yeah, my Bono story. I ended up having a jam with Bono and Dave Stewart and Annie Lennox and other people in a house that belonged to a fellow called Paul Allen. He's no longer with us, but at that time he was I don't know why I'm laughing. He was the second richest man in the world after Bill Gates. I think he was his partner. But it wasn't a happy night really, because there was unrest amongst the troops being the Eurythmics. It was just weird. It was weird. There's all kinds of big cheeses there, like film stars and things. And then us lot. It was weird. It's a long story which is better told when we're having a drink sometime. So we'll leave it there. But it always reminds me, I thought, do I really want to play this tune? I thought, yeah, I do really, because I like it, but it's gonna dredge up all the troubles. Spent most of that tour being in a situation where whatever room we were in, I was the only person that I'd never heard of. What's going to play? Oh yeah. At one point there was all the lot I just mentioned, plus the Prime Minister of Ireland, plus some other film stars, and then me. But I'd rather be the only person that's never heard. Nobody's ever heard. You've heard of me. I've had this on the radio to him. I don't know, might be too hot. Sometimes the pads go funny. So after that one day yesterday, it's gone cold again, hasn't it? Oh, I don't know. Talk such rubbish. Still haven't found my inner self. Minnie Riperton. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Arrangement by Will Mowat, I've not seen for a long time. He was, still is, sort of, a busy London keyboard player and producer and writer, but then he got a proper job. So he's still a busy boy in London, but not making so much music. Soul to Soul was his big one, and Boy George, I think. I don't know, I might have got that wrong. Angelique Kidjo, French-African singer-songwriter. That was the most exciting project I ever did with Will. Beautiful. Beautiful album. Well, there are 2 albums, but the first one was best. I think it's called Aye, A-Y-E. Oh, I haven't heard that for decades. Nice one, Kev. Yeah, they couldn't afford the real live snake. Well, they only got 20% of him. Oh, dear. I'll sing you a song because I love you so much. I don't know why you put up with me, but you do. Down in the Zen Den. I don't know. Yeah. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Oh, the morning sun in all its glory, grease the day with hope and comfort too. You fill my life with laughter, you can make it better, ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. At the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, oh, to say, have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. There's a love divine, it's yours and it's mine, like the sun, it shines, At the end of the day, we should give thanks to the one, pray to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Whoa. Take away my sadness, fill my heart with gladness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. Ah, Van the Man. Van the Man. And Anne the girl, Anne Bell, it was for you. I hope you're in better shape. Us Zenners hate to see it when you're less than full par. So, love to you from all of us, I'm sure. We all worry about you. Half a gig is better than no gig, was it? Hope so. You guys got a day off tomorrow. It's bank holiday, isn't it? I mean, all of you. Not, I'm sure Anne's got a day off. She deserves it. I'm here next week. We're here. And then I'm off to Spain to do the teaching thing, the horn camp thing, which is lovely, but I miss you. So last one for a little while next week. But then when I'm back, there's lots of lovely juicy gigs. Barnsley, that's such a lovely theatre in Barnsley. Cold. It's got a name. Wallingford. That's like a whole day of saxiness. Workshops, lots of sax bands. I'm doing a little workshop called Sing Through Your Sax. And then we end the day, me and Mark and Neil and Errol. And then what else is coming up? A couple of gigs with Chris Bannister. Grindleton Pavilion, a very well appointed community hall near Clitheroe. Same act, North Newbold Village Hall. Also a very fine village hall. And then Cockermouth Festival at the Kirkgate. And then Much Wenlock, which not only have I never done this gig, I've never been there. Dunnington Sports Club, which I have been to. Ooh, we sometimes get chips there. And then a venue in Islington, which I've never been to, called Soul Mama. And then Gould Junction, which I have been to and I love very much. And then Haworth Festival with Gareth. And I don't know where we are. I don't know if we're in the church or Cobbles and Clay. And then lovely Helmsley. And then lovely Louth, also with Gareth. And then it'll be time for a lie down. Oh, so I thought I'll invite a virtual Chris Bannister onto the stream to amuse us. I love this song. It's one of his songs. It's called Apprentice Boy. Very lovely. Gives me a chance to play the whistle, which I couldn't find. Eventually I found it. It wasn't where it should have been. You know how that can happen, especially with a tiddly little instrument like a tin whistle. It's harder to lose the baritone sax. Yeah, lovely song, Apprentice Boy. Where are you, mate?
Here we go, Snake. This is Apprentice Boy. I'll see you out on the road soon, I hope. collaborator I do belong, to sail the seas around and around. I had not sailed a league but one when I fell in love with a young woman. Whack for la la day, whack for la la day. Into my captain I then did go, and I told him of my sad grief and woe. I love a girl as I love my life. What would I give if she was my wife? Whack for la la day, whack for la la day. Begun, you foolish and simple boy, to love a girl you can ne'er enjoy. She has sweethearts on land and sea, and she'll be married for you are free. Whack for la la day, whack for la la day. Well, never mind, I'll go and I'll try. Perhaps she might but fancy I. Perhaps she might but fancy I, although I'm but apprentice boy. Whack for la la day, whack for la la day. So I bought her ribbons and I bought her gloves, and I safe conveyed them unto my love. And in taking them she was no way shy, although they came from a apprentice boy. Whack for la la day, whack for la la day. His cheeks as red as roses, his honor kind and free. She said, dear youth, the fair I wed, I'll surely marry thee. So come all young men, where'er you be, and never flirt your love in low degree. Love a girl as you love your life, and when you're leaving, make her your wife. Whack for la la day, whack for la la day, whack for la la day, whack for la la day. Cheers, Snake. See you later.
You will, mate. You'll see me very soon. Yeah. These are quite crazy as well, aren't they? They look like designer tulips. A wonderful flower, the tulip. Captain Richard Niles in the house. Yes, sir. Richard Niles, resident of the west coast of America. One of the most talented fiendishly cunning musical brains I've ever encountered. He strikes the fear of Mohammed into all of us. In a good way. Richard, I hope all is good. Health, wealth, music, family. Yeah. Oh, wonderful casting tonight. Anybody is in. Woo! Chaos. But what a song. What a song. Guys, I've been at it for ages. I think one for the road. I promised that Simon would bookend us tonight. And this was a challenge from one of our regular listeners, Richard Davis. Challenged us to do a little arrangement of a tune called Foot Pattern, which is it's just a crazy blues, really. Changes key here and there. And it's by King Curtis from his splendid album, Instant Soul. So listen, you guys. Big thank you for being here. No cake, but hey, lots of love, lots of warmth. It's more important than cake. We didn't find our true inner selves, but, you know, when we all come back as seagulls, we'll be fine. So let's make a date next week. Can we do it? Please. So if I don't see you in Tesco's, I'll see you down here next Sunday, same time. Bring a friend. And thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you before we go. Right, let's see. I've got. Look. Oops. You don't see anything like that very often, do you? A written score. Because there's a couple of licks I want to get because they're so beautiful. And then I'll just shut my eyes and play the blues. Is that okay? Foot pain. So we got Mr. Mark Creswell on the guitar. We've got Mr. Simon Goulding on the bass guitar, of course. Let's see what happens. Shall I turn it up or turn it down? I'll do both. Yes. Where are we? Those boys are crazy. Mr. Mark Krezel, Mr. Simon Goulding. We also had on the show the wonderful Mr. Chris Bannister. And we had you guys in the house. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for turning onto the Snaky channel. So I'll see you next week. And you know the drill. Take care of each other. And to do that really well, you've got to take care of yourselves as well, okay? Food, drink, bit of fresh air, dodge the seagulls, go steady, stay upright. Lots of love, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Zen Dennis. See you very soon.